Hi Mom and Dad, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a short video about the importance of using your child's first name for letter recognition, print recognition, reading, and writing. What I've found in my years of teaching pre-K is by learning and focusing all print using your child's first name and their friends' first names, print becomes important to them. There is no word on the planet, Mom and Dad, that means more to your child than seeing their first name in print. You can use that for teaching as simple a skill as letter recognition, all the way to reading sight words and sentences. I'm going to show you how, okay? Let's just start first with letter recognition. Write your child's first name. Let's say their name is Lucy. Name their letters every day. Let's say the letters in your name. Ready? Say them with me. L, U, C, Y. At first, all they're doing is parroting you or mimicking you, and that's fine. Just do that every now and then for, say, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long it takes for them to simply memorize the oral sound of the letter name. After that, for a few weeks, look at their first name and ask them what's the first letter in your name? What's the second letter in your name? The third and the fourth, or the last. Then you're pulling in math skills, Mom and Dad, with ordinal placement, first, second, third, fourth. Then maybe talk about the letters and are they capital or uppercase, or are they lowercase? This is where you can introduce that all names begin with a capital letter. Then you can look at the letters themselves. Hey, let's look at your first letter, the letter L. Is it made up of sticks or straight lines, or is it made up of curves? Get them to notice the shape of the letter. You can talk about how some letters have sticks and curves, like lowercase u. You can talk about what letters have a long monkey tail that hangs down, like letter Y. You're just analyzing the name and the shape, because Mom and Dad, to a 4-year-old, their name, it's just a shape. It's just a little squiggle. That's all they see. So we have to attach meaning to it by analyzing it. You can also talk about the shape of their name itself by drawing a shape box around their letter. That's going to help their eyes see what's an uppercase letter and what's a lowercase letter. After your child can name all the letters in their first name easily and quickly, after they can tell you the first, second, third, fourth letter very quickly, then you can start creating sentences together. Very simple 3-word sentences. I see Lucy. They already know this word. Make them feel good about that. Tell them you're reading. You know your first name. You can put dots under the words. When we learn to read print, we teach the kids to touch under the word. Because if you touch the word, you can't see the letter. I see Lucy. Take their hand, put your hand over their hand, help them get a reading finger, and read together. I see Lucy. Yay! You're reading. When they get really good at that, count how many words are in that sentence. 1, 2, 3. You're getting muscle memory, Mom and Dad. Muscle memory in that hand, going up and down and touching each word one time. That's called one-to-one correspondence. You're also helping them to see the division of the words because they're going to one day count how many words in a sentence. 1, 2, 3. When they get really good at that one-to-one correspondence, then you can pull in other things like sight words, Sight words are words you just boom, you just say them. You don't sound them out like I or C. You can talk about punctuation like periods. Analyze that little bitty simple sentence for a long, long time. When they really got it, plug a different name in here. Maybe a sibling's name, maybe a pet's name, and do the same thing. Practice those skills, touching under, one-to-one correspondence, talk about how many words, capital letters or lowercase letters, and punctuation. That's a lot of reading and writing skills in one. Then, later down the line, when this just becomes old hat to your little one, you can start making complex sentences, adding more than one name, adding description words like color words. Did you know color words are also sight words? We don't sound them out, we just boom them. You can take your child from simple letter recognition to reading, Mom and Dad, all using their first name. I promise you, it's the key to getting your child excited about reading. And then later, when their hand is strong enough and you've developed those fine motor skills with Play-Doh and they start writing, there's nothing more exciting to a 4-year-old than being able to write their first name. Then they can start copying and eventually creating their own sentences, Mom and Dad. So remember that. The most important printed word in your child's pre-K world, it's their first name. It's their first name. Thanks for watching, Mom and Dad. Bye-bye.